Building a blue inventory with the least amount of money possible, which Valve made much better with the new skins, and let me know what color you want me to do next. And we're starting off with the MP9 buff blue, and all I have to say is we finally have a blue MP9 that doesn't cost an eye. The other options were over $100, so that is probably why Valve released this one, and right now the factory new is $1.1. And then we have the USP Alpine Camo, which is another relatively new skin that's the best choice here in terms of price to quality ratio, and the minimum wear is around $1.5. Then we have the M4 Naval Shred Camo, and yes, another new skin. The M4 situation wasn't as bad as the MP9 as there are a few more options, but for this cheap and good looking, I don't think there's any other one, and this one in factory new is $1.6. Next up, the Mach 7 Monster Call, which is just a very easy pick. It looks absolutely amazing, and you can get the clean minimum wear for around 80 cents. Next up, the 5.7 Sky Blue, which is another new skin, and yeah, I don't have much to say here. There weren't that many choices before either, so this one in factory new for $1.1 is pretty good. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. And for the FAMAS, there's two choices: the new Yeti Camo, which looks great and the field tested is around $3.3. I like it a lot, but another pick is the FAMAS Cyano Spatter, which looks great as well, and it is also cheaper because the factory new is 80 cents, so whichever you prefer is really up to you. Then we're going over to the Zeus Electric Blue, which is just perfect. There were literally no blue ones before this was released, so it's your best and literally only choice, and you can get the minimum wear for around $1.5. For the M4 A1S, I chose the Nightmare, which is still the best blue one for a lower budget if you ask me. It is a darker blue, but it still looks good, and the field tested is around $10. For the Glock, there's two options. The first one is the new Ocean Topo, which I love, and it's not expensive either because the factory new is $1.8, but an even cheaper one is the classic Glock of War, which in minimum wear is only $25, so it is really up to you. For the Mach 10, I chose the Lapis Gator, which is hands down no discussion the best one here in my opinion. I also like the Oceanic, but this in minimum wear for 70 cents is just better. And then we have the AUG Aristocrat, which is simple, looks nice, and there's not many to choose from either, so this in minimum wear for $1.2 is pretty good. For the Desert Eagle, I chose the Sputnik, and it was either this one or the Blue Ply, but I much prefer this one, and the minimum wear is $1.5. Then we have the Op Corticera, which is also green as well, right? But the reality is there are no cheap blue Op skins, so this is probably your best pick, and the minimum wear is around $16. Valve, if you're watching this, for the next update release an Op skin that's blue, and that is going to be cheap. And then we have the Galil Stone Cold, which has been my play skin for years, and yeah, there's not much competition here either. This one is minimum wear for $3. And then the P250 Repo, which is simple and nice, and the factory new is only 50 cents. Going over to the AK-47, and the Ice Cold is another tricky one. It isn't fully blue, but it mostly is. You could also get the blue laminate, but it's double the price, and this one is just better as the minimum wear is only $8. Then the Tech 9 Ice Cap, which is another easy pick. The Avalanche is also nice, but it is going to be more expensive, and this one in factory new is only 70 cents. Then we have the SG Anodized Navy, which looks clean and only costs $1 in minimum wear, and the Scout Abyss, which is another very easy pick, and the best part is the minimum wear is only 60 cents, and then the XM Split Stream, which needs no description, and the minimum wear is only 25 cents. This makes it a total of $59.3 for the inventory, so you can get all of these with a budget of $60, which is pretty good if you ask me, and this is an extra as it is not cheap at all. But if you want a blue knife and glove combo, I would go for the Gut Knife Brightwater in minimum wear with the Moto Gloves Polygon in Well Worn, which costs around $313, so yeah, it is not cheap at all as you can see, but blue gloves in general are very expensive, and for the agents, for this one I would choose the Blueberries Buckshot for the city side for around $10, and on this side just go with any that has no sleeves because there's basically no blue ones. Go to the comments right now and let me know what colors to do next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.